1, 2, here we go. E0, E1, E3, E3, E1, E0, switch, B3, third measure, B1, B1, B3, E0, E0, B3. Good. Another way you can sing this is obviously using the letters. I think that's more helpful in the long run. So I'm going to say the letters as I play. Say it while you play it is often something I say. So here we go, starting off with an E. 1, 2, first line, go. E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, E, D. Nice. And if you can play it faster, you should feel good about yourself. If you have to play it that slow, that is totally acceptable for the flip grid, which is due on Friday, of course. Now I'm going to work on the second line. The only difference between the first line and the second line is the last measure, which I'm hiding right now. Look, the last measure on the first line is ED. The last line on the second measure is DC. So make sure that at the end of this line, you are going D, C. And given that this song is in C major, just like the scale we learned on Tuesday and went over the chords today, the main note of this is C. So let's take it from the beginning of the second line. 1, 2, here we go. E0, E1, E3, E3, E1, E0, B3, B1, B1, B3, E0, B3, B1. I'm going to do that again. This time I'm going to say the letters. Okay, 1, 2, say the letters. E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, D, C. Okay. Now, of course, the challenge of doing the flip grid on Friday is doing the whole enchilada. So doing the whole thing, top to bottom. Okay. Reminder that it's probably going to take 100 times of playing it from Monday. 20 times on Monday, 20 times on Tuesday, 20 times on Wednesday. Like, it's going to add up to close. So if you've played this approximately 50 times so far, you are in good shape. You are in good shape for Friday. That's what we want to have you up to 100. So I'm going to play this all the way through. And then we're going to kind of have a closing activity for the last half an hour. I'm going to let some people leave, but we'll get to that in a moment. Let's run this all together. Whole thing. 1, 2, here we go. E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, E, and D. Second line. E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, D, and C. Good. For you kids at home that want to speed it up a little bit, I'm going to speed it up. Don't feel like you have to play it this fast, but here we go. Let's take it a little faster. 1, 2, ready, go. E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, E, and D. E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, D, C. Okay. For some of you, that was a little bit too fast. For some of you, you're ready to start connecting things together and actually creating the song. Second line. Remember, there's no penalty on Flipgrid for playing it slow. Okay, so I'd rather you play it slow and play it correctly. Okay, Here's what I'd like you to do. Your ticket out the door today is to see if you can play the second line. So this is going to take a little bit of bravery for some of you guys. If you're a little hesitant about this, you can leave your microphone off and you can play it as many times as you can. But I want to hear you play the second line. Make sure it's ending with the D, C. And if this is, nice, good to hear, Aiden. You can whip through the whole song if you need.